Hey everybody, it's Rockin' Robbie Billups for Pop Culture Philosophers, and it's time for a Robbie Rants. Today, I talk a lot about DC, but right now, I want to talk about Marvel, my favorite Marvel comic books right now. Marvel Comics, the house that Lee, Kirby, Ditko, and many others built. The current direction of Marvel is lost on many people, including myself. I applaud Marvel for attempting to have a more diverse and inclusive cast of characters, but the overall storyline, including the incredibly boring Civil War II, it's very weak in my opinion, and doesn't really get me excited for future Marvel comics. However, there are several books in line currently that I believe are brilliant and fascinating tales that deserve a closer look from comic book fans. Moon Knight. Moon Knight is an engaging mystery written by Jeff Lemire. Lemire is attempting to reconcile the many different incarnations that Moon Knight has gone through over the years. He takes the recent direction established by Warren Ellis in the last run and merges it with the Moon Knight concepts from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This book is a conundrum wrapped in an enigma, leaving the reader with no clue as to what might happen in future issues. The artwork from Greg Smallwood is radiant with magnificence, highlighted by Jordie Bellaire's exceptional colors. Recently, additional artists such as the accomplished Francesco Francavilla have been brought in to represent the many manifestations of Moon Knight's personality. This book promises to create a cohesive and thrilling interpretation of Moon Knight that will please fans from any era. The Vision. The Vision is the magnum opus from writer Tom King. Now, King has since signed an exclusive contract with DC, and it's because of this book. The Vision is a dark and melancholy look at suburban life and the American dream. It expertly highlights the struggle for families to find their place in a society that treats them as pariahs just for being born, or in this case created, a little bit different than the norm. It touches on themes of marriage, family, bullying, and finding happiness within and not without. This book is filled with a mournful grimness and sorrowful foreshadowing. It's a perfect example of how relevant superhero comics can actually be. Artist Gabriel Hernandez Waltz's simple and elegant work is perfectly matched with Jordie Bellaire's dignified colors, providing an exquisite reading experience that will leave you begging for more. But alas, issue 12 is going to be the final one. The Mighty Thor. The Mighty Thor is superhero fantasy at its best. Now, there are many fans who just cannot accept Thor as a woman, but this is the best Thor comic book since Walt Simonson's seminal run in the 1980s. Writer Jason Aaron introduced us to this incarnation of Thor, which harkens back to the Lee and Kirby days with Donald Blake, but now it's Jane Foster's turn to wield the hammer in this action-packed and truly captivating book. The dichotomy of a cancer-ridden and dying woman becoming the supremely powerful god of thunder is compelling and truly delightful. The book balances the seriousness of Jane Foster's battle with cancer and the absolute joy she feels as Thor perfectly. It uses the 10 realms of the world tree and adds in some intriguing political themes, portraying a world on the brink of war and how it gets there. Russell Dodderman's art is complex, yet never too busy or overly complicated, providing a clean and extravagant tone for the book. Power Man and Iron Fist. Power Man and Iron Fist is a fun, humorous, and enjoyable book from writer David F. Walker. After years apart, the duo of Luke Cage and Iron Fist reunite, and the result is amusing, lively, and relevant. The dynamic between Cage and Iron Fist is impeccable in Walker's extremely capable hands. It's like The Odd Couple in Harlem, and they're superheroes. This book highlights an amazing cast that is full of diversity without ever slipping into stereotypes or pandering. Sanford Green's artwork is stylized and full of energy, and it handles the rambunctiousness of the story flawlessly. If you want something fun, exciting, and thoroughly entertaining, then this book is for you. Black Widow. Black Widow is such a good book, it's a shame that more people aren't reading it. Chris Samney illustrates and co-writes the spy thriller with comic book legend Mark Waid, and together they have crafted the absolute best Black Widow comic book of all time in just 6 issues. Samney gets to shine here with fantastic storytelling, sleek line work, and perfect pacing for the high-energy action demanded from a spy book of this caliber. Wade's scripting is concisely engineered and flows with the artwork impeccably. This book portrays Black Widow as a woman of regret, sorrow, and badassery. It's a thrilling book that deserves a spot on everybody's pull list, showcasing the power of comic books as a dynamic and truly alluring medium for storytelling. These are just a few of the Marvel comics that I look forward to each and every issue. Now, there are others, such as Ms. Marvel and Old Man Logan, but I feel like these titles deserved just a little bit of extra attention. Seriously, I encourage you to go check these books out at your local comic book shop. Thank you for watching, and please let me know down below, what are your favorite Marvel comics currently? Let's get the conversation going. I really want to know. Thank you guys for watching so much. Please subscribe, like, and share this video, and join us at popculturephilosophers.com for podcasts, blogs, and a whole lot more. I've been Rockin' Robbie Billups for Robbie Rants and Pop Culture Philosophers. Thank you for joining the army. Catch you on the next video.